profile. Turn off tutorial tips. Create. Let's go to the options and grid coordinates. Alright. And so here we go. So Into the Breach is, well, you'll see. So how much do you know about the game, Brian? You still there? Okay, but how much do you know about this game? Okay, but how much do you know about this game? Alright. Okay, but how much do you know about this game? Alright. Shit, your voice isn't coming through on the mainstream. I'll figure that. Don't worry, I'm not gonna stop anything, just gotta fix that. Can you say something? Can you say something? I can hear you. I just seems like it's not going through to the mainstream. Can you say something? I can hear you. Can you say something? I can hear you. Can you say something? I can hear you. Oh. How about now? Can you say something? I can hear you. Oh. How about now? Can you say something? I can hear you. I can't do it. I can't. I'll fix it later, but... Well, I'll fix it when there's someone else, when we can get another third person to check the chat, just to see if the sound's bugging. Alright, so we're gonna start with we have our basic first unit here. Combat, our unit which punches and pushes a tile. Tank shoots and pushes. And our artillery, which shoots, it hits a target, then pushes the two, it hits all 4 adjacent squares and sends those a push. Alright. So we have to not get less than 4 damage and stop any sort of, and make sure we don't get killed and alright, so this is fairly nice for them. No, let's not do that. So an important thing to note is that the stage's gimmick will take place before any of the actual bugs attack. So that means it's useful for when you need to get rid of the stage gimmick fast. There we go. That saved the day for the what's it called? Battery, and then still gets sword. Oh shit. Oh well, I still have enough health. Yep. See, and that's part of that. This is really good scenario here, because it means this way I don't have to worry about, because since the flood will come before these two attack, they're dead here, so I can just leave. I could theoretically just leave this one here and it'd be fine, because the water only affects the bugs, not the mechs. It doesn't do any damage to the mechs. Let me say it for... No, they can move back in, they just can't attack while underwater. So... Damn it, it's still not enough to... Oh well. Because there's no way for him to move, so... So we got a little reputation, and then we didn't get the power. Which, oh well. Let's see, so we have the artillery here. We're gonna want to get rid of the floating green one here, because that gives an extra health point to all of the other bugs. Okay, this one seems like this one. Wait, no, fire, because fire, like anything before there, all the status effects will occur before the enemy gets its turn. So, and then can you do anything? No, can't. I guess I'll put these places on fire, so in case they come, they have to move through it. There you go. Good, I can go all the way back here. And push you back here. You're dead already. No. Not worth it. Here. This should kill it. Mission successful. Let's go ahead and try something. So, our next... There you go. I think I figured out whatever it is that'll make you be heard on the mainstream. But, so do you think we should go for getting another PowerPoint, or do you want to go, or should we go for...
I mean, I do not know anywhere near enough to...
Okay. So let's go ahead and try this. So, basically, this one here explodes on death, so that's why we're being told to not kill it, or don't let it die.
The yellow one?
Yes.
I mean, can we let it die when it's near its friends?
I mean, for the sake of the bonus objective, no. We just have to keep it alive the entire thing.
Oh.
I'll probably diss that one just because...
So this is more of a survival and protection thing.
Yes, because it's very
Great.
much so. Killing everything is not necessarily always the best way to handle everything, because
It's
more
let's
about
shoot them up more objective based.
Yes, surviving this through attrition. Like, I'm gonna fail this now, because... Oh, it works even when the water goes through. That I didn't know. But yeah, that's why.
What works?
The explosion still went off even though I pushed them into the water, and...
Okay. Good to know. Is there an area frozen?
Yes, those are ice panels. They can... You can stand on them, and if they get hit in any sort of a damage twice, they turn into water.
Okay.
So it's very viable to just stack back onto them and then just beat the panels down so that they just turn to water.
Cool.
No, I can't do that because of being water. Oh well.
So, like, the only restriction when you're water is
you can't attack. So yeah, the better move here is just to let them... Yeah, this is the best move. Alright, and there we go. I probably lost about the same thing I gained in that, but oh well. Alright, here we go. This is what I can do. So these red are explosive mines, so if anything touches those, they go explode.
Huh.
Now, it doesn't,
That makes
what
things
matters...
trickier.
Yes, but what matters is
Does,
if you end your turn on it, not so much if you cross the path.
Okay, that makes it easier, because it seems like they were too heavily saturated to, like, prevent movement. Like, you
Yes.
would be trapped.
Okay,
Okay,
so
and do the Vec avoid them, or...
there you go.
Okay, never mind. So, like, if you end your movement phase on top of one, it explodes,
Yes.
basically.
Which means they're very handy for things like that. And then I can pick up the time pod here. Let's go ahead and set this on fire so that there's more areas to push them into. See, thankfully, I'm guessing the way the AI is coded is to prioritizes attacking a target over anything else. So that way,
I mean, I guess that makes, like, that tracks for the whole death bug thing they have going.
yeah.
I mean, I imagine there are more varied enemies in the later games. Like, so far we've seen, like, the one exploding guy, which was just a variant. Close range, long range, and healers, I guess?
Yes, there aren't like a bunch of different like sprites per se, but there are more variants in like does higher damage, has sort of different things. And plus there are like a total of 4 islands, and I've only tried going through the like I've unlocked in my other profile 3 of them. I just haven't gone through far enough to get to the 4th one, just because I'm a coward who likes to play things relatively safe.
Nothing wrong with that.
And let's go ahead and just heal since we can't punch. So first order of business, kill this, then that brings everything else down. Consuming fire, that will kill you there. I can't afford to take damage here, so it's taking nothing. Yeah, you're just gonna have to suck up the damage. And there, that went well. Now, time pods. We can get the option of either new, like, mech equipment, up like a standard power upgrade, or a new pilot. That's different. And then reactor cores give you powers, like, they're like the FTL, like, power things.
Okay,
So
that
you
is
can do,
familiar.
you can do up to, like, these 4 segments of a map, then you go do boss of this. Let's see, who do I want to give this to? Ah, yes, here we go. So now, buildings are immune to any shots that will from the artillery.
Okay.
Alright, so this is one of those things where it's just... This is one of the boss's enemies. And, okay, Corporate is over there. So, let's try, go ahead and punch him into there. Fire on here to push you away. And then undo move. I can't get away all the way, but I can do another set of damage to you this way. Oh! That's two, right. Let's shoot. Wait, here, this actually could work. Push it there. And then just explode it. There we go. The biggest threat is gone now. Yeah, you can take another hit. Shoot back. I like this game a lot more than FTL just because it's fairer.
You felt that FTL was too arbitrary?
Yes.
I mean, I can see that, I guess. It's just... FTL's, I found a lot of fun. Part of it is every playthrough is going to be completely different from anyone previously.
Yeah, and I think that's part of my issues with it, was just that I never felt like...
You really got it?
Yeah, I could get into the rhythm that let me do things with it. Okay, so the goal here is... this looks like it's a game over. I took too much damage early for the city. Wait, can I get you here? And then... Yeah, this is probably game over. Oh yeah, and you also have a once per battle one of these.
Reduce?
Yeah.
Redo turns? Yeah.
Yeah, this is probably in a failure state here. Unless I get really lucky, this is probably it.
Yeah.
Oh! Well, there we go. So that grid defense percentage is however chance I have for to just say the building to be fine from getting owned.
Huh. So it's, a little bit of randomness?
Yes. Which means I can't move you, and do I have enough? Okay, my fist will crush this one. And then I can take the damage, because damage is restored at the end of...
I think most of the purpose of this initial island is just like introduce game features, as any good tutorial does. Like drowning, water, structural damage. Like there's the one with the dam.
Yeah. And granted, it's very much that's also what this specific team is for, is to do that.
Yeah, like it gives you a little bit of everything.
Yeah. Now,
like I imagine in later games you get much more customization, in later islands or whatever they want to call it, you get much more customization.
Right, and it's also, you also get a bit more of just different types of weapons and how different types of mechs. It's just, I'm not particularly a big fan of this, the one they start you off with. It's good for giving you an idea of...
What, the team?
Yeah, the team.
I mean, it's not the best team, but it's like... It's meant to just showcase the available... playstyles.
Right.
Rather than show any great cosmic truth about the game.
So now we get our next island, which is... here we go. So lightning, on the other hand, is the hazard for this stage. And it's much more deadly than... because it will kill anything that gets hit with a lightning, panel. But granted, like it's like fire, like any of the other things, they have to end their turn on the panel before it does any sort of damage.
Yeah, that's like... That is one very different thing. You know the consequences of your actions before you take them.
Yes.
I mean, once you know the rules. Like, if you land on this panel, this thing will happen. You know? It's not a... Did you just bomb your own town place? Or is it abandoned?
One of the upgrades, excuse me, allows me to fire at the cities without damaging them, so I can do the push effect.
That's cool. Although that thing still is hitting the city, I think.
Yeah, I
It has a
couldn't...
2 range, really?
Yes, 2 range. And then I can do this to push you out. There we go. I can take 1 for what I did there.
2.
Oh, shit. Still, I figure that's a good trade.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let's put you here, and then just push you out of the way this time. Entirely. Push you here, and then put you here. Okay, yeah, so the sand things create, like, these are effectively, like, nothing can attack, you can't attack from inside the sand cloud, the cloud's dust. What is this one's... Oh yeah, this one is basically... This is basically kill this one first, because this causes every enemy to explode when they die.
Oh, it's like it's like the Scion thing.
Yeah.
And what do the sand clouds do?
Units in the they can't attack or repair when they're in there.
I find the terrain thing interesting.
Yes.
Like, it's simplistic, but still, like, allows for a great deal of, I don't know, interaction.
And let's get you off the lightning panel. I don't like this, because I'm gonna have to sacrifice a pilot if I wanted to protect the city. Not necessarily. Can I eat? Oh, well. I'm just going to sacrifice the pilot. Except it wouldn't have mattered either. Reset turn. Alright, let's figure this one out. Here. There's no way for me to undo move. So let's figure. You're gonna take damage regardless. I put you there, you ride a lightning, and you're the pilot of this house, so no. Get killed here. If I'm gonna do move. If I'm right here. It. Sorry about that, Risen.
No problem.
Here we are. But so you're just in time for watching me probably lose this timeline.
Yep.
And there you go.
Hell yeah, rain.
Now, the good thing is, basically losing a mech doesn't lose it for the entire... Oh yeah, I'm fucked. There is no way I'm gonna get out of this one.
Congrats.
But, it doesn't lose it for the entire... entire campaign. You just end up losing a pilot if you had one.
Yeah, which I guess makes sense. It provides consequences without crippling you,
Yes.
which was a problem with FTL. I gotta say. Like, the slightest mistake could, like, ruin you for the rest of the game.
And the bug is overrun. Time to abandon this timeline.
Gotta say, that sounds like so callous. Like, oh, we screwed up.
Yeah.
Let's abandon this entire reality to its eventual demise.
Do I have enough to... I can wait to get another squad. Another coin. Alright, so yeah. Basically, the time travelers that are still alive, you can take them and they'll be a pilot for the next timeline, and so, and any experience points the one of them gets, they keep to go around. So we get his bonus grid defense. So, do we want to start on sand or forest again?
Forest.
Brian?
I don't know enough to care.
Alright. Let's do this one.
So these things, can you replay old ones to get more resources?
What do you mean by that?
Like if I finish a region or whatever.
No. Once you finish an island, you gotta go on to another one.
Or like say like a region on an island. I finished a chunk, but I didn't get all the bonus objectives. Can I go back and try again?
Nope.
Okay.
shit. My plan. Okay.
Congrats.
Pushing this doesn't really matter either way. Unless undo move. Here. And we push you off the ocean. Cause yeah, I think the biggest thing you have to just kind of get used to in this game compared to some others is to understand that your objective isn't to kill, it's to survive.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I have noticed that.
And I take it you're very bad at surviving.
I mean, I've managed to win a couple rounds, surprisingly. It's not like
Like,
this guy.
fully one, or...
I've won out of the 9 runs I've done on my other file. I've won twice.
Okay.
Like, what do you mean, one?
As in, okay, you can do once you do a total of 2 islands, you can go to the volcano and do like the final boss area. There are 4 islands in the game, so as you do more, it scales up for like rewards and difficulty. But both of the wins I've done, I've only done on just going immediately after getting 2 wins.
Huh. And does it scale with how long you've been playing, or is it just
Yes.
ridiculously
It's-
hard?
It scales.
So the longer you've played, the more islands you've beaten, the more you've upgraded.
The more the enemy at the final area would be.
Huh. Okay. So that's... Yeah, are there benefits to fighting? Like, in later games, you get, like... Like, the one thing I liked in FTL is that it had the... Like, each individual playthrough was, I mean, as short as you wanted it to be. But by completing certain things, you could have later playthroughs be more and better and unlock things.
I think that comes mainly through the achievements of like getting different mech squads, and that's how you end up varying your like play style in terms of things like that.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and buy the
Which
one
was what they did in FTL too. Like, none of the... Well, no, that's not true. Very few of the ships were objectively better than any of the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
like after this playthrough, if I end up dying, I'll go ahead and buy one of the other ones just to show off how different what's it called? Different mech unit works and how they do different things.
Like, I remember there was like an artillery that was super slow but did like splash damage.
Yeah.
But that's the only other one I've seen.
Alright, more reactor points. Can't do anything with it yet. Actually, yes I can. Let's put this into movement. Siege. Destroy dam or do. Oh wait, that's do not kill, so we're gonna go here. Now
That
this
must
is
be hard to like not kill something. Like, I imagine you use the artillery a bunch
Yeah.
to knock it
and
around.
Yeah, and different squads are better at like pushing things versus, like I said, this one, since it's a generalist, I don't particularly enjoy as much.
Like, I imagine you could make a really specialized, like, push them into the water squad.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, it's not gonna do anything to the floater, but this is fun here.
Yeah.
Let me redo that. I made a mistake.
You fool.
I like that they like allow like the redoing movement, but not firing things. Like it lets you test out different positionings without consequences, but you can only make one attack without wasting your reset. You know?
And my fault was getting too eager. Because I can take the damage here and then destroy the dam next turn.
So the
Especially-
repair, so like I played a dam thing, and the nice thing is it floods everything in front of it.
Right.
Yeah,
Let's see.
but right now that won't do anything for you because
Right.
they're all flying.
And I can't move it out of here, so I can either eat the damage here or I'm gonna eat the damage and probably lose a pilot here, but
Why? You're gonna get surrounded. Your artillery is gonna get surrounded.
I would have moved that artillery sideways. No, that gun sideways so you can have them hit themselves.
yeah,
Is there a way to know in what order they'll fire?
yeah, you got an attack order thing right here, so
Okay. So, like, if you knew that the one bug guy was going to shoot before the flying bug guy,
right.
you could have him kill off the bug guy if he did enough damage, I guess.
But it didn't do enough damage, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna just have to
So what does, like, the damage, having buildings damage, that damages your grid? And what
Yes.
is the grid stuff good for?
eat. The grid is your health. That's your actual you lose at this point health.
Okay. And do you not regenerate it?
No.
Like
No.
if you lose one,
It's the
you
power
have one less
grid.
on the next thing?
Yeah, it's basically lost forever unless you not forever.
Well,
Certain
there are missions you can complete. If you do bonuses, you
Right.
get more. Okay.
This is an easy one. Get rid of you. That would kill me. That would damage there and kill both of us. Here wouldn't do. You know what? It's the final turn. You're gonna die anyway, and it's not. Did you have any? No, you don't have any skills, so. Go down.
Hunker down?
Well, this pilot's gonna die, but he doesn't have the actual skills, so it's not like it's a big waste to just go to an AI pilot.
So, what's the difference, like, between an unskilled pilot and an AI pilot?
AI pilots cannot get skills ever. That one just had to
Okay.
level up enough to maybe get the chance of some skills. I just figured it was better to just lose a pilot that didn't have any skills at that current point than risk more grid damage. Okay, yeah, we'll take this just to get an extra grid point. Oh, yeah, this was definitely good to pick this up.
So if I understand correctly, those domes just let each building tank a hit for free?
Yes, take. It's only one though, but yes.
Okay. What is that bucket thing?
That's a time pod. It'll have either a mech or, a mech
Nope.
part or
You
a.
fool.
I can undo the move.
Move the judo bot next to that robot, to that bug near the mountain, and punch it into the mountain.
I punched already to punch it from there to there.
Fair.
And then artillery can't. Artillery at best would be.
Unless you're... no, oh, wait, no. Undo that move.
Undo move.
No, just undo the movement.
Yeah.
Send the artillery back behind the dome in the back.
Oh right, there we go. And then.
And can it fire that far?
Yes.
And then knock the guy... Oh, no.
Actually,
Hit
that
the
works.
guy by the mountain, and... Yeah.
There you go.
Bam.
Solid.
And then we'll just take that here.
Yeah. Ah, it exploded.
Let's see, so I can just move you. You're
I would hit the webbing thing.
yeah,
away.
that's what I'm thinking of. Just punch. Oh, this is even better than.
Oh yeah, set them on fire and blow up the other one.
Mm-hmm.
And then just punch bot punches it, but
Nice. I've decided that it is now Punchbot in honor of. No, can't think of anything. It's just Punchbot because that's what it
okay,
does.
let's see. Okay, I can afford shield hit. That's fine. Let's see. Moving this out of the way just keeps it safe.
If you could use the artillery to knock that one guy into the mine,
Ah, yes.
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, push
Mhm.
push the one at D3, right?
C3, C2.
C2. Oh yeah.
Push C2 into the mine using the artillery.
No.
Farther, you need to go one farther. Or not, I guess.
Yeah, it works.
No, if you do the other one, you'll not hit both of them.
Ah.
If you go back.
So
Sorry.
I do. That's why, like, that's why I turn on the notation because it allows for discussion like this.
Yeah. And then you can knock that one away from the attack, and the other one onto the mine.
And then I could probably
There you go.
here to just and move back a step here and
Punch it into the mountain.
yes.
I'm just trying to think of the scale that we're supposed to imagine these things on.
Yeah, that's
Like,
There's tallest
there's the
buildings.
photo, like there's the cover screen where like there's the silhouette of the human person,
Mm-hmm.
and the mech. So the mech isn't that massively. It's not like a Pacific Rim big.
Okay, so these have how many health? These have 3. So punch bot here. That's a shield. That doesn't matter. Well, and then let's see. That's 3. This is the final turn. I can afford the damage. So. Actually, I can. Yeah, no. Well, it doesn't matter either way. Killing doesn't matter at this point, so. Let's launch here. And a little fire will be fine.
Congrats.
Nice. Good job, team. A reactor core.
Nice.
So, let's see.
What does the reactor core do? It lets you upgrade?
Yeah, it gives you like a new power slot that I can slot in. Dash needs 2, so then yeah, we're making the buildings immune.
That's super useful because it lets you clear out melee bugs
Yep.
from around a building.
Let's see. Satellite or tank or. Let's see.
The satellite launch mission I've done was super annoying because I kept they were always around the satellite. It was super cramped.
Yeah. This has actually got a bit more space. Let's see what the rest
Yeah.
You're right, I don't like the tanks because they're always like useless most of it.
That's why we're using mechs, because tanks are outdated,
Yeah.
obviously. Although, what the distinction between like a tank and whatever that thing is called, the blaster unit,
Yeah.
is kind of lost on me. Like I get for the purposes of this game, they're different.
Fire here, that'll do damage to this. And then here, I can just go ahead, push you here.
I mean, check the fire order.
Yeah. 1 damage won't kill me.
It will kill like 60 people.
Oh, never mind. No problem. We had an action left. And it still ended up leaving that to take the damage.
Oh no.
Oh well. Roll them bones.
Reynald's bones.
Like the fox thing.
No. Reynald, the god of luck and whatnot in Warhammer.
Oh.
Okay, let's see. I want to get rid of Blast Scion just because that's makes them a little more dangerous, but clearing out that way.
You have to kill the blast scion without, killing anyone other than the blast scion.
Yeah.
Well, you can kill the blast scion with 1 hit from the puncher.
Right, but that would end up pushing him into the rocket.
No, just move him around to the side, and you can
Right,
also do
but then that
do
leaves
damage.
open a civilian building. Maybe let's.
Punch the orange guy into the flying guy.
Use your tank guy. Use the tank guy. To move the E2 over.
Yes. E2 over. And then I can just.
Punch the orange guy into the bug guy.
Yeah. Well, then your puncher
Sure,
guy is
Sure.
getting.
But then actually, if I set this up right. And then I can punch out him here.
Well, it'll explode, right?
Yeah, but it's only 1 damage, so I guess it had 2 hit points.
Okay. Oh, that makes sense.
Solid.
The launch is dangerous.
Right.
Well, that guy's gonna get wasted.
Let's see.
I'd punch him.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I'm just thinking of where to. I'm punching him out, but it's just I'm thinking of where to position these guys next.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's just get them. Let's go ahead and you just stay on top of this and just heal a turn. Okay.
So I would.
Oh, here's the thing. We push this one out into the ocean.
Yeah.
Here we go.
You need to clear one of the.
And there you go. No damage anymore.
Yeah.
Nice.
Although I'm always leery of bombing my own mechs.
You have to get over that to a degree, because as long as they have
Yeah.
1 hit point, it's fine, because you won't lose anybody.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, like, most of the things we've seen so far have been manageable. Like,
Yeah.
Alright.
with, like, modicum, moderate level, you could clear everything. There haven't been any, like, superhuman effort kind of things. Which I'm kind of surprised by, you know?
Grant,
This game definitely seems a lot more fair than
FTL.
FTL.
Yeah. Although, again, I would say FTL's inherent randomness, I think, did add something to it.
Yeah.
Okay, so normally I would suggest we could try and go. The problem is the leader types don't get owned by water, so
Really?
yeah, that's part of their inherent since they're the bosses, they don't have to worry about the water.
Oh, is there, like, terrain immunity?
Yes.
No, I think you can
Like,
light up a fire.
what does it say on their thing?
So yeah, let me get this pull this up.
Oh, massive.
Well,
Kinda
it's
makes
also
you
a
look how
hive
big-
leader.
Yeah.
So my instinct is to try and position is take artillery mech to 7B and then no.
I would do
that's-
7C.
Yeah, that's what I meant. 7C and then push into the water. That way I can open up some more movement space.
Yeah.
Yeah, and let your shooter clear the range. Wait. Wrong. That's 7D.
There we go. So, yeah, that means, and I can probably, yeah. So
Is the Scion waterproof?
it's flying, so it's
Yeah.
flying, so it won't.
Mhm.
Get any, but I can just punch it here.
Well, here's the question. Oh, punch it. Are we letting the city tank the damage?
Oh, that's undo move. Because let's see, because this only does 1 damage.
How much life does the boomer have?
Two.
Boomer? 2.
Just
No,
shut-
the Scion.
Yeah, Sinus 2.
Okay.
To kill it immediately, I'd need to use Punch Mech.
What's the movement range on your tank thing?
Tank can reach out to here, so I could push it up, but that just put another city in danger.
Yeah, if you could get to D6, that would do it, but
Yeah.
no. So, I mean, I guess the question is, do we care enough about killing Scions this turn?
Yes, if only because the blast means that they're more dangerous if any enemy dies.
Yeah. And if you kill that thing now, chances are it would destroy the city anyway. So,
Yeah. So we're just gonna go ahead and just get the damage done to it.
I love. Do those numbers mean anything?
Which numbers?
Like the 76?
Oh, that's just like they're giving you how many people died and such and such.
Like no, I'm just wondering if they're randomly generated, like above 50, random number above 50 but below 200,
Maybe.
or
well,
if they're
not
just
exactly.
meant to add like the sense of realism and consequences.
They're more that because technically you're just doing that with the what's it called? Technically, the map is scored out of 1,000, and then they have some calculations at the end of the game. Your overall score and how many people you've saved in the billions and billions.
Yeah.
So,
I would suggest an artillery strike on your tank.
yeah, that's my best bet here. Oh, incorrect move.
Which is always just so painful for me.
Because then.
And then tank to the boss.
Yep. And then judo punch this guy out into the ocean.
Yeah. It seems like it starts like you have to keep up with things, or else you're so outnumbered that you cannot take everything.
Yeah.
Take all.
That's why, like, the boss leaders aren't supposed... Killing them is a bonus objective, and that's why.
Yeah. Wow. Dual netting. Dual webbing. The webbing is so annoying.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And...
Oh, you can't do an artillery strike next to you.
Right, and then...
Nope. You can knock it into you, in
But
theory.
That doesn't help.
Yeah.
That'll...
Oh, you can't actually hit it.
Yeah, this is just... straight up, and this will kill
And
it
you-
anyway, so...
Wow. At least you don't have a pilot.
Yeah, it's just artillery, so... let's see, is it within range for me to at least protect this city? So that's what I'm guessing is my best shot here, is just to push this away so that it can keep another city from getting hit. Sounds about right?
Yeah, I mean, it's the best of bad options.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think take tank and blast that one forward. Because that's an empty space, and then just punch you out to ocean. Yeah, this was just not a good turn. Oh, this is bad. I think this is a no-win spot here.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean that AOE of that boss monster. What does the poison thing do?
Poison?
That little
The
purple skull thing.
That's just saying
That
it's
is-
a hive monster, a hive leader. So it's just
Okay.
denoting it's a boss.
All right, that's like Pokemon has lied to me.
At this point, I'm just gonna probably just blast these two, and then punch out here, and then just
Oh, yeah.
time to roll some bones. Nope.
Damn. I mean, yeah, you can drown that one.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. And it's just over?
Yep.
When you-
just, and so we abandon the timeline and we go. It's back in time. So yeah.
Huh.
Good.
But you keep like the...
You keep one of the pilots.
Yep.
All right.
Oh,
good.
those look like cool mechs.
We got good. It's now I get to bring out the one I probably like the most of the ones I've tried.
Blitzkrieg?
Yes. So Blitzkrieg, the Prime mech here, has a lightning whip. This all
Oh, it's kind of
adjacent-
like a knight move.
Yes. Well, not necessarily. All adjacent targets
Oh, a
will
chain.
just take damage.
So for when you have like the massive swarms.
Yes. The hook mech
I can see
has
that being so useful.
Yeah, hook mech it doesn't do any damage, but it pulls the object towards and it's a hook. And Boulder throws a giant boulder that does 2 damage to the target and pushes adjacent tiles
To the side or to all directions?
to the sides.
Okay. And does it need to does it automatically have a new rock, or does it like have to kill a mountain?
This one automatically has a new rock. It's just its basic weapon, so it has it always.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So back we
Can
go.
you screw with the paint scheme then?
Oh, it's basically just switch between the two ones the two of any colors that we have unlocked already for other robots.
Mm-hmm.
So
So do you have 3 pilots again, or just?
yes, I have 3 pilots. Oh, here.
But
So
only
here's
one
the-
of them has any skill.
Yes, but here's the nice thing: since Ralph here is max level, he already starts with the bonus reactor, and we can put this in building chain, which means it can chain through buildings without causing any damage.
Oh,
Solid.
that's sweet.
So, do we want to start at forest or desert again?
I think force would be nice just to like get the feet under you.
Yep.
All right.
Although those health scions are so.
Yeah.
Would
No.
you know you know what is an interesting choice? Like, say you have a 2 health character and they're affected by a health scion, and you do 2 damage to them.
They die.
When you
with
kill the
your-
scion, does that kill him?
Yes, it does. It
Huh.
will, they lose that extra health and then they die. So
So like the extra health is subtracted from still existing health, not total health.
yes.
Huh. I like that. I mean, I like it because it favors the player rather than
Yeah.
the deck,
Let's go ahead and show off this one.
which is not always a given in games like these.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, we're starting off with one of you right off the bat.
Damn.
Uh,
What do those scarab things do?
these scarabs, they can launch out. I forget the exact range, but they can launch out a just the lava thing that hurts.
Okay. Like your own rock thrower.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's time just to show off the Blitzkrieg's main gimmick.
Oh, hey, you have tanks too, which are
They're useless.
presumably
the first-
useless.
They're useless this first turn.
Really?
Yes, it's the worst. But
Wow.
So, here's one of the
So they
options
just
I
get.
yeah, but here's one of the options I have. I can use hook mech here to yank Scarab right next to me, walk over lightning, and then just hit through all of them here. I
Does
think
it chain? Does it damage your own mechs when you
yes,
chain?
it does.
Will it kill the tank? Does it chain through terrain, like the mountain?
No.
I
don't think so.
Let's just look. No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Oh, that's the bad thing. If I did that, that will kill the boulder mech
Oh yeah, it does too.
too.
Rip.
Well, I guess at this point we can solve this. We can have boulder switch here and toss.
It'll still chain.
It'll still
right?
chain. You're right. Can we have right next to you? No, that was a dumb idea. It's auxiliary. Oh, here's the thing. Oh, the move. Boom. Well, the move I know is definitely right. Is we use hook mech to pull Scarab here. Now, I'm not sure, do we want to go ahead and just sacrifice to get the big damage, the big kill here, or...
Do you want to lose one of your pilots on the first turn
Well,
of
here's
the first
question.
mission?
Would it kill either of these Vec?
No, it wouldn't, because they have the bonus from,
So it feels like the...
So killing your own guy is not worth it.
yeah. Actually, hold on, I forgot, we'll push. That'll cost the bonus, but I can get... Fuck it, I'll still be playing. Oh yeah, the other thing is, the rocks stay around.
Solid.
I could put here and squish, and that would push him over there.
What is that? Oh, that's the launch from the Scarab. I was wondering
Yeah.
what that was.
Here, I could try this.
I'm seeing, like, the one thing I was saying about Blitzkrieg is it seems to have, for a team called Blitzkrieg, it seems to have very limited damage dealing options.
Well, the power comes from just lining up a good line and then just letting the
combo.
lightning go through.
Yeah.
It's Blitzkrieg in the literal sense because you're doing a lightning
and the
lash.
thrown rock form barriers
Yes, it can.
if it doesn't hit a person,
Yes.
a unit.
If it doesn't hit a unit,
Okay.
it stay there.
I can see that being useful.
I think that's the play right here.
Yeah, and then. Ooh. I wish
I
if
think
that
the tank's gonna get killed by the other.
over to B2.
B2.
And then pull the Scarab over to the Emergence.
Oh, yeah. Nice job.
There you go.
I was hoping that I could get the tank to C2, and then you could chain it, but no. That's it.
Yep.
And it set the thing on fire. Oop.
Okay, that's
It feels like there should be a way to chain this.
good. There we go. I mean, the chain here would be... if I wanted
Boulder
chain
to
this
Scarab.
Well, I would have to see if it... I don't know if it chains their Scarab. I mean, Boulder is the issue.
Well, use the Boulder to knock.
Yeah, the Boulder is definitely... that's definitely the play, is the Boulder, too. Boulder can actually
Not this-
outright kill a bug. See? So let's just do that. Well...
Well, I was going to suggest using the Boulder on B3. Using the Boulder to hit B3 and move the Scarab over one so you can chain both Scarabs.
Ah, yes. Yes.
I don't know if that's the most efficient use of resources, though. And just pointing out, if you do that, you're gonna lose.
It traps...
You're gonna trade for at least one building.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wait, are the flying things ranged?
Wait, can you pull that one flying bug with the grappling hook onto B3 and then hit it with the rock?
Yes.
And then knock the scarab.
into the chain lightning.
Yep.
Yes.
We are going to lose that one building though,
Yeah.
unless
Yeah.
the tank is at all useful.
Push. So we're
And
gonna lose.
it can, but that can it get, undo the move? Can it get to the other side of the
No.
flying guy?
It can.
Shoot.
I would just shoot it and move it so that you don't. Well, you're gonna lose.
I'm gonna lose it anyway, so I'm gonna just shoot it into the building because that'll kill it at least. No wait, what? Does it? Oh, it only pushes. So
Really?
Yeah, because
That is so utterly useless.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like these missions, but I had showed them off just for the sake of showing it for the stream.
Mm-hmm.
I still think it's probably, since we're already gonna lose it, might as well just push it into there for damage, right?
Yeah. Super callous though. Let's see how many people you murder.
86.
86.
Hell yeah.
You'll have to live with that forever. Oh dear. I wish that wasn't on fire.
Okay, the move here is put this in fire.
Oh,
Oh shit, that'll end up zapping. No.
what do you mean zapping?
Because the move here I'm thinking is pull Scarab to C3 with.
Does it have to chain through all connected units?
Yes.
Or can you choose? Okay, that sucks.
It's the bouncing feature.
Wait, but it didn't. Oh no, that was the rock.
Yeah.
Huh.
Because Bug is dead just because.
I mean, let's go with the obvious ones, all right?
Yeah, this one is right here.
Tank. No, not use. Ignore that bug.
Just use the tank to knock it away for now.
Yeah.
Like, use your rock for the other stuff. Ooh. Does the rock do damage?
Yes, it does.
No, does its blast do damage?
The pushing
No.
does not.
Okay, here's a thought. Move the hook somewhere. My thought is, use the rock, hit C2.
Ah, I see it. Yeah, I see the play.
But you need to move the tank.
Oh no.
No. Go back. Oh,
Reset.
you can't.
I got one reset turn this battle, and this.
There you go.
This battle will be over in one
So,
turn.
my thought is, like, don't use the hook.
Okay.
Get the hook somewhere out of the way, like C3.
C3.
So
here.
yeah, I'm just gonna lay out my strategy. You hit the bug at C2, clear the webbing,
Right. And then just can go in lightning strike here.
yeah, which was why I didn't want you to set the guy on fire when you didn't have to.
Oh, the fire, that's fine. It's, tank is armored, so it basically...
Oh, that was why you were... Okay.
Yeah, and even then,
I was like, you
it's
seem
also-
remarkably casual about setting your grappling hook on fire.
Two, and it's got 3 hit points, and we only have 1 turn left
Yeah.
in the battle, so it's... Taking damage is okay.
One thing I would like to say that I enjoy about this, that I also enjoyed about FTL, was its, the interface is often very instinctual.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I noticed the natural armor thing adds a gray box around your health points,
Yes.
you know? So, like, you're like, oh. Like, I remember the FTL thing I liked was the personnel interface, where you manned certain things with a little silhouette. Manned certain
Right.
subsystems. I really liked that, because it wasn't like, this is now manned by this person. It was just like, oh, there's a person here, and he's this good at the thing.
So let's go ahead and try this one. Let's put you here, hook here. So my thought here is take boulder to 8C and then throw rock on health bug.
Yeah.
Then I can just get you here and to take care of... Oh, you had 3. Oh well. I'm thinking just send a boulder down here to just clear the space. And then just lighten it, then...
If you... So... Well, I mean, first thing you need to do, if you want to do anything with lightning... Oh, here's a thought. Move the boulder mech to B6 and then... Or B7, and then use the...
B7.
And then use the boulder to knock the flying bug over one.
Yep.
No, the other one.
Oh.
Because you can't get anywhere.
Alright, so...
Yeah,
Boulder mech-
so... You can, if he can't... Can he throw over the mountains?
Yes.
So,
Here's
and
their
fire
entire
at, G7.
G7.
So go to B7 and then fire at G7.
B7.
Or A or B7, and A or B7, then
I
fire at, and then you can use the lightning to hopefully knock both of them out.
There you go, yeah. And then we're just gonna end up sucking up 1 damage.
Well, I mean, yeah, kind of sucks.
I'll just move.
I don't suppose you can fire through enemies with a grappling hook.
No.
That's
Well, undo move. Let's see, can I... Yeah, I can't just do that, so... And I can't just pull them to myself to do damage, so... I'll just move you out of the way to not take damage here.
yeah, that's irritating.
Yeah, that's the biggest weakness with this, is that the hook mech is strict. Oh, good. The bones came through. But...
Oh, they said oh no. Ooh.
Well, that's...
How much health does that scarab have that you may wanna...
Scarab has 2, so...
You might want to kill the top 2 with the lightning, unless you got some...
Yeah, that's what...
So
that-
here's my thought, Preston. Top 2 with the lightning,
Yeah.
Scarab with the rock. No, first top 2 with the lightning, hook on the flying bug, and then Scarab with the rock.
Right. But yeah, I think...
So much of this is just positioning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's what this game is positioning, really, more than anything. Though, if I die or somehow complete the run, I'm probably gonna call that the stream.
Yeah. I say boulder to E3. Just to get that sweet, sweet chain.
Mm-hmm.
And then just... You get pulled.
Get over here. I've never
Mhm.
actually played that game. Mortal Kombat, I think.
Yep, the Mortal Kombat.
It's just so saturated into the subculture.
But yeah, I really do like this a lot, quite a lot, because it's...
And it's like nicely, like the thing about FTL is he just kept playing and playing and playing. But this is like, okay, you've completed this mission, and now there's no real pressure to keep going for...
Yeah.
I mean, you can always come back to it. But with FTL, there was like almost a sense of urgency, but that's not quite right. But you know what I mean.
So this will be interesting to see, since, of course, they're all flying, so the tidal waves isn't really gonna do much for us.
Yeah.
Well, why thank you,
Oh,
guys!
hey! So considerate. So considerate of them. So, here's a thought. Could you just, like, duck behind one of those buildings and use the building to chain?
Yes, actually. Because I could just go right here, and then just, it'll chain through all of them. Oh, and this will kill them all.
And then throw a rock on top onto one of those emerging thing?
Yep. So, I'll probably take...
Doesn't really
this
matter
one.
which.
I'll probably take this one just to be...
And then you could have the other guy sit on one. If you can
Can't
reach that
reach it.
far. No.
No. So...
Yeah.
fine
Whatever.
with that.
Oh well.
You wasted him.
Yeah. Yeah.
No. So those rocks can only take 1 damage?
Yes.
Alright. So I think the strat is a pull.
Yeah, that's my thought here is we...
But is that gonna pull the Scarab in a position where he's gonna hit your coal
I
plant?
got it.
But I can lightning, I can chain lightning to get that.
But then you're gonna hit your own guy.
Right.
So use your boulder to E2.
Boulder to
Oop, shit.
E. Yeah.
From E6.
Yeah, here.
No, for the knockback. Oh, it'll
Oh.
kill him.
That also... Actually, the knockback is probably a more... advantageous...
I mean, I just like getting that sweet, sweet chain lightning.
Yes.
So, to E6.
And then with that, we can go and cover this one spot.
No, he's falling into the ocean! And not hurt at all.
Okay, this is a clear answer for this one. Is just first step is have robot
Boulder to C.
No, it's walking here.
Oh, you're just gonna chain through.
Yep, chain through
A little
here.
cold, but you know.
You can
Might I
repair.
suggest a nice boulder to
Yep.
C2?
Boulder to C2. Yeah, undo move.
You put out the fire, too. Well, you put out the giant bug that was on fire
Yes.
by also murdering it.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, you win some, you lose some.
But yeah, this is why Blitzkrieg's my favorite of the ones I've played so far, just because you get some nice combos. And
Yeah.
I felt that this is what helped me to learn the whole it's okay to just be ready to sacrifice your units.
Well, sacrifice health points, you know.
Yeah,
Is there a
sacrifice.
way to make, like, the hook tank immune to lightning? Because that would be so sweet.
No, because it already takes 1 less damage because of its armor trait, so it'll
Oh,
take only
really?
1. Yeah,
That's useful.
Mm-hmm.
but otherwise it's not. Now, this
What
is
are
a
the
map that
upgrades
the hook
available?
is really good for because you can just pull them
Oh, the mines. Yeah.
into. I'm gonna probably want here, hook tank on the edge, and then
Why hook tank over there?
I don't know. Now, Well, thanks, guys. You really know how to... Cause my instinct here is just go ahead and sacrifice. It was a sacrifice play here. Because I can get all of these with just lightning through here to put Boulder Mech here and then just use it to sacrifice to get all of them.
Is that really worth it?
Probably not. Yeah, I can do the same thing of just putting... Oh, wait, duh. And then... And let's get the time pod. Ooh, that's... How much damage you can take too, so... Yeah, this is probably the... Because I can't do anything here that would do that. Yeah, this is probably the best play. Why'd I do that?
Why did you?
I don't know. I got too aggressive. Oh well. Mistakes were made.
Oh, hit them with... Move your hook.
Yep.
And then just hit them with lightning.
Yep.
No! It's gonna still get hit.
Yeah, you can chain the lightning through the building.
Yeah, I know.
So, but why did you move your hook into a place where it will get hit by lightning, from a place where it
Yeah.
would not get hit by lightning?
I'm doing it. It still will. Duh, brain.
Move it to a place where it won't get hit by lightning.
My brain sometimes.
Any place, really.
Yeah.
That's sometimes an issue I just personally have a perspective on this.
So, Preston, the goal here is to not get hit by lightning.
Yes.
Is that a pod?
Yeah, I picked it up already.
Okay.
Alright, come on. New pilot, reactor core.
Still useful.
Yep. Let's see. Ah, yes, good. Are we giving this to the hook mech? Because now if we hook an ally, it'll give them a shield. All right.
Oh, that's nice.
Let's.
It'll-
Yep. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. So I'm thinking the answer here is Boulder Mech to 6C.
Oh, you got the boss.
Mm-hmm.
To 6C to just put a boulder here, push them in, and oh no, that's not right.
I was thinking Boulder Mech to B4, if that works.
Boulder Mech to B4.
Well, Boulder Mech launch to B4.
Ah, B.
To knock the boss over to here. Pull the flying bug down to E6. And then lightning through the buildings.
Yeah, so Boulder Mech.
So, boulder... Does the boulder... If the boulder hits a mountain... No, boulder hits on B4.
Yep, let me just... B4. Yes, it still pushes, so... Yeah.
Push it over, and then use the hook bot to pull the flying bot down to E...
Now, I want to
Six.
make sure, because I think it pulls it... How far does it pull it? Yeah, it's... Hook bot is going to end up taking a little damage from this, just because that's...
Yeah. C'est la vie.
Doesn't... They're still going to take a hit from... Ooh, I'm still going to take...
Yeah.
Oh well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and it's on fire.
Yes.
That's always nice.
Anytime you attack a forest, it will set it on fire.
Hmm.
Because launching a from here, I could push that out, but that's still in that third.
Well, that scarab can be totally negated just by moving
Yeah,
your thing.
Scarab is negated, and then from here,
I would use lightning to kill the boss and if you can at all.
it won't kill the boss. It's
Well, what if you also hit it with a boulder?
yes, if I hit it with the boulder, that will kill it.
Are you willing to let your lightning dude tank a shot?
Yeah, it's got 3 health. I can take 1. But there's
Oh,
a
the one thing is, yeah. Okay, how about you hit with lightning first?
undo move. Yes, let's try that. Oh, let's move you from a spot that won't immediately kill you. Up, wrong.
Wait, go back. Undo that move. Undo that move.
Yeah.
You need to position your rock for when you want to drop the rock on the man.
So, anything in the C row.
0. Right, here we go. And then that should... Yeah. So
Wait,
then-
no,
Don't
throw-
fire yet,
I
don't
wasn't
fire
gonna
yet.
I wasn't gonna
Do not
fire
throw
yet.
the rock.
I'm just making sure
Use
I
the lightning.
lightning and here you go. And then rock.
And now kill the thing.
And then, oh, I wonder if I look.
You can't hook it to its own attack point.
I know. I'm gonna hook. I could hook it so that's in a better position. It has to run away from us to try and attack again.
Oh, yeah. Point.
Seems smart. Do
Yeah.
it.
Go for it.
Okay, I think I know the play here is just take this. Oh, can't get there. Because I could probably chain if I was willing to sacrifice a couple of my units to in position.
Okay, wait. 1 second. So here's my thought. Don't do anything. My thought is rock to C3.
Oh, right, yeah.
And can you get the... Don't do anything. Don't do anything yet. And then the hook. Use the hook to pull the flying thing to E6.
To E6. Yes, let's try that.
Just so it can chain through the building.
Yeah.
And that should clear the webbing, right?
No, I don't think damage clears the webbing.
Hmm.
That's not enough to kill it.
Oh, you could pull the lightning guy.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Pull the lightning guy out. Rock onto the same place that we were going to.
Mm-hmm.
It won't deal with the flying dude.
But that's fine. It's
So that's fine.
Yeah. And it gives you a shield, which is always nice. And then... Now murder at your leisure.
You need to do 3 damage to the scorpion. That should be your primary
It's
concern.
last turn, so it doesn't matter. Because this is
True.
I can just move this out of the way.
So I'd move your thing and then use the rock to the hornet.
Yeah, rock Hornet.
Can the rock throw next adjacent to itself?
No. It has to be like.
So
that-
move the rock back 1
Yeah, that's
to
what I can do.
E8.
And then just.
Whip it. Whip it good.
And there you go.
There you go. Solid.
Damn.
Alright, since this is the boss of this tower, this island, I can call it a safe from here.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Grid defense +3. I'll spin reputation and then. Let's see.
Oh, that's nice.
That's nice. Don't
But the
mind
reactor can get you more permanent boost.
that. I can buy
Mhm.
both. I can actually add 1, 2, 3. That's not bad. And then I'll worry about this next stream, just slotting everything in. So save and exit. So thank you for
Right.
coming out to watch.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Stop streaming.